I see a lot of people in here drinking beer. You know, we're in Brooklyn. Clap it up if you like beer. Woo! So, for those of you who just clapped, you're like really content with just being a dirty little fart bubble for the rest of the night? Sort of a cool. Not weird at all. You guys do weird stuff, like beer people. I feel like you're making juice out of bread. Mama, just eat bread! I'm sick of this. Anyway. I've been thinking a lot about religion. A lot of you guys were talking about it tonight. And do you guys think that when they wrote the Bible, that, like, okay, so they're in the writer's room, right? You know, there's like Crafty, the writer's PA. Obviously, the network execs sort of like checking in over Zoom periodically. And they're writing the Bible down, and then an exec comes in, they're like, hey guys, how you doing? No, so we love the first one, but I gotta admit, it was a little high budge, okay? We got bejeweled handles, hand inscribed on lambskin. That guy was not cheap, okay? So we're thinking for this next one, hardcover, okay? And we really need to sell some copies because we're kind of in the hole on the last one. So here's what I'm just thinking, just like as an exec, you know, I don't want to meddle with the process here, but what if God has a son, okay? Bear with me. God has a son, and then the son dies, son. He's fucking a whore also, I forgot to mention that. But then, he rises again 3 days later, write it down! Why am I paying you? Write it down! Anyway, and then when they did Islam, they were like, what if the whole thing was a poem? So sick. They really did the best job with that, sorry. That one's way more fun. I don't know if any of you have ever been to a mosque, but literally it's just vibes. Just humming and vibes and laying down and drinking tea and washing feet. I'm like, okay, I was raised in the wrong culture. I've actually come to the conclusion that my brain isn't really an organ in my body, it's more so just there for decoration. More so an accent piece. And it kind of goes so yeah, you're probably wondering a little bit about me on a personal level. You're dying to know, you're chomping at the bit. I am biracial. I am what some people would describe as passing. You know, beautiful, passing as gorgeous. I know, but no, again, it's like I said at the top, it's just the tits, don't be fooled. Look at how different this is. So, night and day. But yeah, it's true, I am mixed, and a lot of people, when they're trying to be nice, they'll be like, oh my god, you get the best of both worlds. Yeah, sure. A white family with acid reflux. Awesome. And a black family that is Jamaican. So my GI tract just kind of sounds like a dance hall record. Rewind. Oh my god, you're so good at twerking. I'm like, no. I smelled coffee. It's different. Get me to the bathroom. Yeah, but you know, kids in school, they're always so nice. You know how nice kids are. And they'd say really cute things like, you don't look like your mom. Oh. Or you don't look like your dad. Cool. Or you do look like Weird Al. Okay, loud laugh from over here. Don't know how that's relevant. I don't play the accordion yet. Working on it. Yeah. I grew up in Miami. Thank you. In South Florida. Oh, we're clapping for Miami. Come see me after. Interesting choice. I grew up in Miami, so soccer was really big. Sorry, football. Do not attack me with a machete, okay? Football was huge. But I sort of took a different path, because I don't know if you can tell, I'm not a soccer player. I decided to study opera music, which is a normal choice for a 12-year-old girl to make. So while everybody else is running around learning about athleticism and teamwork, I'm trapped in a dark basement with an 80-year-old woman named Babs learning the Italian word for betrayal, which is tradimento. to really encapsulate that feeling of Josh not asking me to homecoming dance for the 4th time. Kicking a ball into a net, or for those of you who don't speak 18th century German, that means I feel it, love is lost forever, I'm going to kill myself. I learned that song when I was 13. Normal brain. Yeah, anyway, I'm just going to leave you guys with this little number that I wrote for you. Have any of you all been to a party and or social gathering? Maybe you've been here. You've seen people you know, seen people you don't. And then that person walks in, maestro. Oh! Hey! What's your name, mon ami? What's your name, my new bestie? To forget would be a tragedy. What the fuck is their name? I know I've asked you this 3 times before, but what if it would be a crime? Follow each other on Instagram, you're Miss New Booty 69. Can I call you girly, or lady, or chica, or matey, or this one, or friendo, or new? Fine as a Deborah, Natalie, Catherine, Addison, Eleanor, Avery, Julia, Madison, Emily, no, not Emily. No, I haven't, it's Sarah Jessica. Parker, no? What's your name, mon ami? What's your name, my new bestie? Are we positive it's not Cheryl? What the fuck is your name? It is really not my fault that I don't know your name, so don't look so forlorn. I have not been feeling well since my grandpa died before I was born. And I just found out today that my dad has canceled our Hulu subscription. And I don't usually share this, but are you aware that I'm currently battling addiction to Love Island Season 3? It's only available on Hulu. Why the fuck would he cancel it now? What's your name, honey? What's your name, my new bestie? You're going to become my enemy. What the fuck is your name? You're weirdly hung up on this name thing in a world where the climate is changing and wars and pandemics are raging. You think your name is more important? Wow, that's you. That's what you said. I didn't say that. You said that